What's going on, everybody? Well, finally got a couple of days of sunshine and we're going to take full advantage of it. Got to unload these gas cans right here because I got to get the truck empty because I'm getting something today. And had a family member reach out with an SOS. They need some help. Mike over there at Drifting Dreamers broke his bush hog pretty bad. Drive shaft and some brackets and stuff. So I believe he's got the drive shaft now, but the ears and metal part on the bush hog also snapped. So I'm gonna need to grab the welder, go over there and do some fabrication today. And being that gas is cheaper on that side of the mountain, I'm gonna take some gas cans with me and take full advantage of it. And also, I'm picking up something that is much needed from Mike to bring here to Come On Mountain. We're going to put the rest of gas in here, that way this can's empty and I can fill it up. I don't have to run the generator very much anymore, especially on these sunny days. So a little bit of gas goes a long ways for me. So much better than what it was when I first moved here. I was spending about $1,000 a month just in gas when I first moved to Come On Mountain. Now, I might go through about 10 gallons a week on days that are not that sunny. On sunny days, I can go 3 or 4 days without even cranking the generator. Of course, the ultimate goal is to make it to where I never have to crank the generator. But we're moving in that direction. Alright, got the welder loaded, got my welding shield, welding gloves, some welding rods, a little wire wheel with the grinder, and an extension cord. Should be all that we need. I'm waiting on a picture from Mike to see if I need to bring any steel. Alright, well, we made it out here to Paris Valley or 13 Valley or something like that. I heard you've been being a bad boy. Yeah, bad boy. I don't know who you barking at. Hello.
I know you said you didn't want it, but I brought it in.
Whoever welded that is not a welder.
Yeah.
Mike City, he thinks we need shade for this.
Well, we don't need shade, but it sure is a lot better than direct sunlight.
I've been trying to work on my tan. I'm trying to get my butt tan this year, guys.
Yeah.
I've never had my booty tanned in my life, so my goal is to run around butt booty naked on Come On Mountain this summer.
Nice.
And get a tan. Booyah. Well, while they're getting that set up, I actually stopped by the Tractor Supply and got some stuff for Michael. Let me grab it.
Put the new battery on there and everything, and it wasn't doing pulling power. Oh, what is that? What the hell?
Yep. Got a new solar electric fence controller because of that guy right there being a little booty hole.
Odin.
Yeah. This is the wrong bag. This is wash rags. Wash rags ain't gonna do this project.
Yeah. Yeah.
I'll use those after I get done here. All right. So the problem is this little doohickey right here broke off. And instead of trying to weld it back on, I'm going to try to put a new one in. But they welded it. Well, I guess you can call that welding. They kind of gobbed some what's happening on there. So it's going to be a little tricky to get off. But I actually got a new pin for it. So hopefully this will work. We'll put this on here like so.
Almost got it.
Call it a day. Mike, you said you got a torch. Do you have an actual torch or just like a heating thing for soldering?
I got a torch, man.
A torch?
Torch.
Okay. Well, we're going to need the torch. It'll make this thing a whole lot easier. We actually have a torch. I'm going to make quick work of this, guys. Quick work. All right, guys, now that I see the problem and stuff, the goal is to not even need to use the welder and actually fix this the way that it's supposed to be to begin with. I don't know why they got it G-rigged on here, but they do. But look at this cute little torch. Cute little torch for a little guy. Little guy's torch.
Hey man, when you're in that AC unit, you want to make sure you got something that's got enough room to work with.
I'm from the steel industry, babe. We used a big old Victors. But you know what? We're going to make this little thing do what it do. I would say we need some water just in case on hand.
Yep. Because
this grass is definitely fitting to catch on fire.
Yep.
And we're going to cut all of this out and see if we can't get a new one on there. Not normally this safe, but I'm going to be safe today. I'm going to be blowing right towards you. It's alright.
Yeah, I got you.
Let it burn for a minute.
I got you. Oh, hold on. Let me move the jacket. Hold it. Look at that steel just melting away. Yeah.
You got a hammer or something?
Yep. Oh, here it comes. You need something to bang on? I got something. Like a pen?
Yeah.
Yep. Come on, that's it. She's slowly moving.
Oh, yeah.
There you go. Come on, come on. Oh! Are you guys okay? Alright.
I don't know what the thread is on this.
Why you put it on so tight? Open her up, huh?
Just got a little burr there.
Give it that hot too and spit on that thing.
Spin on it.
Come on, baby. Come on. Yeah.
I didn't want to open it up too much because I want it to be a tighter fit. I still don't really even know why they welded it, but I guess each into their own.
You know the old saying on Fast and the Furious, I live my life 1/4 mile at a time?
Yeah.
Well, we live our life 1 power bank at a time.
That's right.
Take a look at that guy.
I do have a grinding wheel that I could grind it and all that, but it's really not necessary. So
yeah, you gotta wiggle it just a little bit. You mean you're not gonna weld the nut back to the frame so that it can never come off ever again?
no, and I'm sure why they did it, because if you look right here, it's tight at the bottom. This is probably bent pretty good, and they probably did that so it doesn't tighten up like that. That's what I'm thinking. So I might. You never know. Where's the...
Oh, a crescent wrench, eh?
Yeah.
Didn't get that. I'm gonna do it out here. I could probably get more on it. Yeah, more of it.
The fact that a brand new boat is that difficult is crazy.
Yeah, that ought to do it. That ought to do it. Oh yeah.
And when you tighten it up, it's going to try to go like this. So that's probably what I'm going to end up doing.
That's why they did it. Yeah, take it over there.
You through with it?
No, he's gonna use it over there on the welder.
Oh.
Kevin with the assist.
I'm just a spectator today.
A spectator.
Plug that big baby in there, and that jackery goes, "Whoa, let me get some breath."
Yeah. It'll run the camper and the air conditioning unit for like 2 hours. Alright, so we had to bust out the welder after all, guys.
Yeah.
The bar is bent down here, so in order for it to stick out how we want it to stick out, and that way the 3-point attachments can clip on the sides.
Mystery solved.
He's gonna solve the mystery.
But I'm not gonna go it all crazy like they did. I'm actually just gonna weld it right here so it can't move, and then we'll tighten the bolt up.
Oh, I like that. I like that. And then for whatever crazy reason that it does need to be replaced, we could just cut that weld, unscrew it.
Even with a grinder.
Yeah. All right, cover your eyes, guys. Actually, lucky for you, you'll be able to watch. I've had flash burn like 3 times.
I've had it more than you can count.
It's so bad. You ain't bring your ball cap with you, Kevin?
Yeah, it's in the car.
Alright, go ahead and grab that crescent and tighten it down. Let's see how she acts. Put a little overhead on it real quick.
Oh, overhead, overhead.
Alright, go ahead and tighten it up.
I wouldn't imagine why it's hot. I know, right?
You're good to go.
All right, let's move this tent, back the tractor up, and see if she'll hook up. You got it?
Okay. Well, you don't have any other nuts and bolts laying around?
I had to go up there into the barn and check it out. I had it all right here, but obviously it's not, so.
Yeah, I'm gonna need to see this run.
Mm-hmm.
Ain't that right, guys? We need to see this run.
See it work.
Think you have a spot.
Typical Mike fashion, he done lost the nut. All right, guys, I just got back from the Tractor Supply. Mike couldn't find the bolt for the shear bolt, or Mike couldn't find the nut for the shear bolt, so I went and got some more shear bolts. I got him one, and then got him an extra one too, just in case something happens and to keep him from having to run to town again. The only thing that's open today is Tractor Supply. It's about 35 minutes away, so about an hour and a half round trip. I'm back. And I got him one of these little lock nuts right here, so it doesn't vibrate off.
Did they have the sheariest of pins?
No, they had every size but the one you needed, but I got another bolt. I actually got you two. I got you a backup one.
Thank you, sir. You gonna hold one of them?
Yeah.
Alright.
And I got you some of these lock nuts so it don't vibrate off.
Yeah.
Also got you
Oh,
some pins,
thank you.
and here, this.
Yep, I like that. I like that. Alright.
Hello. All right. So I was thinking on the way over here. Mike's had this tractor for about 2 months now. I've been here to weld on it twice since then. And then Uber called me on the way back and said that still has a black eye.
So I would like to take full responsibility. I did not come with my agreement with Uber's black eye, but I would like to reiterate that the whole reason the first time of the welding was because you broke it. I mean,
that's facts. That is facts. But as we said on that video, I didn't break it. It was Gary's fault.
I mean, as long as it ain't my fault, it can be
It was
whoever's fault.
Gary's. Remember? Because Gary, he used that as a tow hitch. And
oh yeah, he already put the pressure on.
Yeah, he already did. So,
Well,
so I'm not taking no blame on that. That's all Gary. We'll find out. Turn your PTOs on. So earlier,
it doesn't look like anything is hung up. No, she's smooth.
You got wire on there.
Oh, I do see that wire.
And that might have been
Just enough.
Yeah.
There's actually some bob wire up in here. Which way do we need to go? That way. Can you? Yep.
Hey, you remember when I said earlier that you should be able to turn that drive off?
Right. Come on.
And they need to be sharpened.
Yeah, I bet.
See if you can get that one off.
Like this?
Yeah, just bend it back and forth until it breaks.
There's nothing on top for it to hold though, so that's good news at least. All right, well that should work at least.
Well, at least it's spinning.
Yeah.
Take two.
All right, round two.
What I came to fix is fixed. Let's just be clear.
Yeah.
With that or with the other leaf tractor? I mean, you gave me
Yeah.
Yeah.
As soon as it engaged, bro, it broke off. That bolt's not strong enough.
All it takes is this brief little, you know what I mean, and it'll snap it. The levelness of it off where it kind of makes it go like that, and it makes that motor jerk.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? I'd go ahead and get the wire out of there and sharpened.
It is what it is.
Well, bottom line is you're 2 steps closer than you was. I told him whenever he got the tractor, this is tractor life. If it ain't one thing, it's a freaking another. 2 steps closer. 2 steps closer. All right, if y'all remember, when that snowstorm happened, I messed up my temporary shed. I put a hole through that part. And it just so happens that a storm came through here and tore Mike's down, but this part is still good. So between both of them, we're gonna make one work. See that? He's gonna give me a dirty canopy. Yeah, they are. They're the #3 ranked in the nation. The highest seed left. There's 1 and 2 got knocked out.
Ain't that crazy how?
1, 2, and 4 got knocked out.
Yeah.
5 could get knocked out today. LSU's 6. We'll probably stay. So could be 3 against 6, and then it's all low seeds. It's a wild.
I'll probably have to use that crescent wrench to get the sides out.
My dog carrier. I'm just cleaning up Mike's property for him.
Appreciate it.
Yeah, just put that on that one. So I think this is about the third of these tents that got destroyed. So I'm figuring between 3, I should be able to make one.
At least one.
At least one.
At least one.
All right, guys, we're gonna get back on the mountain.